A few moments ago, Clarke MacArthur's down in Boston. Clarke, can you hear Ron MacLean okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Dean and Deb in Lloydminster, can you hear Ron MacLean okay?
Yeah,
We can.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can.
Then I'll hand it to you, Dean, to talk to Clarke. Tell him what you thought of his performance today. Dean.
Couldn't have been sweeter, I'll tell you. From the drop of the puck to the end of it, it was good. I mean, I thought your efforts both ends of the rink were very well played.
Deb, how about you? Your feelings about today?
This is probably not something that you see on TV, but Clarke would be familiar with it. Whenever I coached him in ball, when we got to tight games, it was always when the knife didn't turn it, and I think he did that tonight. Congratulations.
Wow.
Thank
Clarke,
you, Mom.
It's got to be extraordinarily emotional for you to hear Mom and Dad and all that you three have gone through in the last couple of years. Tell me your feelings about that.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's 2 years of battling and not knowing which way we were going to go in life, but it was, they always had my back. I knew that from day one, and they raised me to be a competitor, and you go right to the last straw. And, for us, as a family to get rewarded like this, I'll never forget it.
Dean, I thought the shot, and Deb, sorry, Deb, you sound like you're the coach here, and I should give you credit, Deb. I forgive me for not giving you credit on the Joel Olstein quote, which was so apropos to a moment like this. He blocked a shot. He had a great chance in the first minute of the overtime. The wrister almost got Tuukka Rask, and you know how great Tuukka was playing. What did he do as a youngster, Dean and Deb? Work on his shot the most? Work on his skating the most? What kind of a young athlete was Clarke?
Well, he was very interested in hockey at a very young age. At 3, he skated, and the rest of the minor hockey program he went through was where I was lucky enough to coach him there, and Deb was lucky enough to coach him in the ball field. So he got it from both of us. And then played shinny hockey and street hockey out here in front of the Crescent when he wasn't on the ice. And we used to go to the Civic Center here. They never put ice in the summertime, so we'd go down and shoot pucks off the cement. And you used to ask me, what are we doing this for? And I said, well, it's going to improve your wrist shot. And as he went on in different levels of hockey, it did improve his wrist shot, and it worked well tonight, I guess.
One last thing from you then, Clarke, about your parents and maybe things that you remember about how they instilled your love of sport, because you can't do all this and work that hard without loving it. Just a thought on Mom and Dad.
Yeah, I think, obviously with my dad, he's kind of a grit, sandpaper kind of guy with a hard work ethic, and I got that from him. And obviously my mom has a great passion for sports, and is known as a team person and a leader, and you try and mix those qualities the best you can, and go out and do what you do best. And I've had great lessons from them, good ones, tough ones from Dad sometimes, and maybe that's what got me here today.
So many great memories for me. The 100th anniversary of the provinces of Alberta and Saskatchewan, of course, Lloyd's a border city. We were there for the WHL All-Star celebration, and the lights went out that night at the rink, so we all ended up going to the beer store and back to the hotel. And I just know how close you are with Dion Phaneuf, with your folks, with everybody that ever gets to associate with you. Congrats.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me on here.
Clarke MacArthur, the hero for the Ottawa Senators as they capture round 1 against the Boston Bruins. Dean and Deb, thank you.
Hey, thanks, Ron. We appreciate the call. And attaboy, Clarke. Good finish.
Love you, Clarke.
There's the scene on the marker. So